Hi there. My name is Matt, and I want to do something a little different from the Hyperlight Drifter no upgrade run. Something like a nice comfort food game. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I primarily want my channel to focus on either games that are less well known, which that obviously doesn't apply to the title you're seeing on screen, or games that deserve better than their reputations. And Dark Souls 2 is a game that I still see people bemoan as the bad one of the series. And considering it's my favorite game of the series, I kind of disagree with that. But I'm going to do. This is probably not going to be a full playthrough unless I just get really into it. But I want to do a video or two where we just play some Dark Souls 2 and chit chat about it. Um, I have put God knows how many hours into uh, this game. On both PlayStation 3, where I had the original version, but it was the Black Armor edition, because I can't resist a metal 10. I'm weak. And this version, Scholar of the First Sin on PC. We're gonna just start up a new character. And I don't think I've actually done this yet in all of the playthroughs I've done, because I'm such a sword and board main.
Maybe in a dream.
I love this opening. Hang on.
Forgotten land.
We'll talk builds in a minute.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
I love that opening. Just everything in the main character's life just melted away, and they fell into darkness, exactly like the lady with the spinning wheel, exactly like she said it would. I mean, if this is the B team, then the B team should make more games. Okay. So talking builds, pardon me. I don't think I've actually done a build geared towards two-handed weapons. So I'm gonna do that. Despite the number of times I've played this game. Because like I said before, I mainly do sword and board, and if I deviate from that, it's throwing magic at people. So, with this build, I will do neither of those things. Oh, and I know there's a thing over there. I don't want to bother with it just yet.
What seems to be the ruckus?
All the old firekeepers.
Your face. The face of the curse.
If y'all hear any bumping, my cats are being freaks, running around the house, chasing each other. They do that.
They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed. What is your name?
This is an excellent question. We're gonna play a lady. I jumped from keyboard to controller, and that was getting fussy.
You know your own name.
It took me a minute, but I got there.
Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
All right. So the human effigy thing is such a great way to restore humanity, because so the idea is that you'll lose everything, even your very self, just to the attrition of entropy, more or less. But with human effigy is just this little trinket that reminds you of what you've lost, and that basically helps stabilize you, more or less, or anchor you to who you are. And that's just really cool. As someone with a mental illness, and like a physical anchoring item is a really cool touch to me. Okay, so we're looking at doing a two-handed character. So I want the strength. Right. There we go, equipment mode. So I want strength, and I want vitality for sure. So, who's got that in Spain? So we got good strength there, not good vitality. That's good strength, okay vitality. This is going to take me a minute. I will either cut it out or just ask you to enjoy the pretty music. Okay, we're going to be a lady named Rose. I might just leave the build alone. I could make her, I could make Rose a tiny blonde woman that wields a giant sword. Actually, I think I'll do that. That sounds cool. I like the bun and the little swoop of hair on the side. I also like this look. I think I'll go with this one. Actually, her name is Rose. I should give her red hair, or I won't forgive myself. So a tiny red-headed woman with a big honking sword, or club, hammer thing, as the case may be. There we go. Severe ass-kicking eyebrows. I'm probably not going to do much to her face. Mostly because I'm just trying to do this quickly. That's rad. Also rad. Purple's a good look. Yep, purple eyes. Or I guess that might be lavender. Let's get some dark eyeliner, some dark eyeshadow, be proper goth and whatnot. Okay, this is Rose. She's gonna kick some butt and take some names.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door.
This might be the first of my videos that I do some editing for.
Hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow.
Because there was a lot of boring in that character creation.
I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
the problem with games that let me give my character hair that I like is that I then don't want to cover it up with a helmet. You know? And helmets give you armor protection a little bit. So I would like more games to give, not necessarily do the hide helmet thing, because that's, I mean, I do it when it's available, but that does feel like a cheat to me. So give us more like circlets, or just make helmets decorative. I don't know. So circlets, tiaras, I don't know, something. So I can have headgear and also see my cool hair. Oh, and as I've said in my Hyperlight Drifter video, I'm not a skill player by any means. So if you are looking for pro strats, I don't got them. I've beaten the game many times, but it doesn't necessarily mean I know what I'm doing. And the Scholar of the First Sin edition, I've only completed once. A friend and I got all the way to, oh crap, what's the name? The Sunken City. Shulva, I think. And I got stuck there. And so a friend helped me get through it, and we co-opted the rest of the game. And, you know, I wish the co-op mechanics were easier. Like, I wish it was just a drop-in, drop-out thing instead of right into that. Like I said, I don't do pro strats. Yeah, I wish it was easier to do co-op in these games, because it is a very fun way to play. And when I played on the PS3, I had gotten it after its big heyday, so there were far less people on there, and I never really got the co-op experience. Hello, friendos. Are they not? I don't remember if I need to do something here or not. Go ahead and do that. Well, just in case, I'm going to leave the smooth and silky stone. Okay, I guess it just didn't flag or something. I don't know. And in all my playthroughs of this game, I always forget that they're there. Oop, I forgot. Yeah, I always forget the birds are there. And so I'll just have a pile of smooth and silky stones. And I never do anything with them. And really, I'm just running through this intro bit to get the items that are in here. Oh gosh. Except that one. I don't even remember what it is, but I die a lot trying to get it, and I just don't want to bother today. That is always fun. Oh. You come here. Thank you. Rude. Okay. Give me that. I don't invade people, so those kind of pile up too. I don't like being invaded. I'm playing on PC, so it's going to happen. So, my invasion strat is to make killing me as annoying as possible. Nine times out of 10, I'll give myself 7 times out of 10. They still succeed. I don't know how people die in here. Is it a New Game Plus thing? What? Like, what is killing these people? I don't know. Well, it can't be a New Game Plus thing, because I've started New Game Plus and run through there, and it was nothing. Visions of poor soul, praise the sun, praise the sun. Why don't we rate these praise the sun ones? Okay. I sorely wish that this one had the dislike feature that Dark Souls 3 introduced. Like, if they could have just gone back and added it to this game, that would have been nice. Because I don't have any patience for the classy messages that people leave. It's like they're 12 years old. And maybe some of them are. Majula. My favorite location in all of the Souls games. Look at this place. It's breathtaking. I have absolutely used a 2-hour loop of this music, including the wave sounds, to go to sleep. It's just wonderful. Hey, Gimli.
Just help. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant, and now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without a ring and key.
You say chop chop like you're ordering me around, but I'm doing you a favor, my dude. Although kind of also doing myself a favor, because I want to upgrade my stuff. Oh, people say, like I've heard players of this game say, don't upgrade your armor. I don't know why they say that. I have yet to see a compelling reason to not upgrade your armor. It seems to increase or lower the damage I take. Unless I'm just blind. I don't know. It seems to work to me. I don't know.
Undead, aren't you?
Hey, crestfallen dude.
Distinct scent, the smell of irreversible
Can
fate.
you not sniff me? That's weird.
This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. And in Dren Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you
Okay.
probably know that it was possible to break the curse here. That's not true at all. There's nothing hidden from you. Or anybody. Do you know
wishing to lose what we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We are undead, and that's quite a predicament, really.
It's kind of this twisted immortality being undead in this world, because you'll die over and over again, but you won't die. You'll just lose more and more of yourself each time until you're one of just the dried out, withered zombies that wander around.
Giant souls, and wherever you go from here, you will sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you,
I want the Lost Sinner's sword.
right now, like I have.
I don't even know if we'll get that far in this video series.
The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You will face invaders from other worlds at every. If you need help, why
Blue
not?
Sentinels.
When you face danger, protection is yours if you wish. You need only accept their cut.
Join the way of the blue. No, I ain't no cop.
I see. Then you'll have to brave this treacherous journey on your own.
Not at all. I can summon people.
Quiet. Come back anytime. I will stay here and
Okay. I need to stop making noise with my mouth. That isn't talking. I have some really bad vocal habits that I'm working on, especially since I'm making videos now. Ooh, life gems, please and thank you. I don't remember what was up here, but there was something up here. I tend not to engage much in the PvP of these games. Offer all stone. Okay. I think that was a PvP covenant there. But I just... the PvP never really did anything for me. I'm more of a let's cooperate player than a let's ruin each other's day player. Even in board games. I love board games, but my favorite board games are the ones where you work together.
Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
Every time is the time to be chatting with the cat.
Well, oh yes. You may call me Shalqua.
Enchanté. I love Xiaoqua.
What did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell.
Everybody's smelling me. That's weird. Okay, you get a bunch of cool rings from Xiaoqua. And some other stuff. And if you're in a covenant and you don't want to be in that covenant anymore, you come to Xiaoqua to leave it. Okay. What up, dude?
Welcome to my shop. Oh, sorry, I could really use the business.
He's got shields, armors of... I think that's all the starting armors, I want to say.
I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant, trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere.
Well, that's how wheels work.
But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold.
You did not come to the right place for that.
Since then, I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible. business, really.
I can see that.
Well, I did.
Who's dying in here? Like, what? I have no idea. Again, I've completed the game 4 times, I think, on PS3 and once on PC. And I don't think I've seen... I know for a fact I haven't seen everything that is in this game, because there's a lot. It's a big honkin' game. Especially with the DLCs. Thank you. And I am not going over there to fight the piggies. We're just not going to deal with that right now. We are, however, going to go talk to the Emerald Herald, whose name, believe it or not, is not Harold. Or Emma.
Are you the next monarch, or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you.
Thank you.
See the king, he who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul, King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, for misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Well,
Seek those whose names are unutterable, the four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Is that a shard? Here, let me to see light,
to see hope.
however faint it might be.
I love that. I think one of the reasons why this is my favorite of the series is there's so much hope in it. Because that's what the Emerald Herald is hanging on to. I like it. I also love her voice. The voice actress did just a fantastic job. And she should be praised for it. Okay. We're gonna go off. Actually, I'm gonna go sit at the bonfire real quick to get my health back. I don't have any spells. Okay. I love this music. Okay, this was really mean when I played New Game Plus, because I remembered this chest being just a normal chest. It is not just a normal chest on New Game Plus, and that was very mean. I should leave a message. There's a lot of messages here, though. Sorry, I've said it in the Hyperlight Drifter videos as well, but I catch myself humming from time to time while I'm playing games, and while I'm playing just by myself without recording, that's fine. I imagine, though, it does annoy people, so I'm working on it. Here we go. What kind of message? Let's do something fun. Here we go. Mm-hmm. That's our very perceptive message. I'm not going to deal with that thing until I get the bonfire over here. And even then I might just run past it because I don't have the weapon for it right now. Okay. Another thing I'm working on with games like this, 3D movement through a 3D space is something that I'm not sure if it bothers people or not. But the way I move the camera while I'm running through a space, I don't know if that's annoying or not. So, if it is annoying, please let me know. If you have a... Hey, get out of here. Rude. Anyway, if you have a suggestion for how what method of moving the camera is the least annoying, I would be happy to hear it. Is there anything there? Go. Oh, I thought I saw something over here. Oh, that's right, it's over here. There we go. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go in this first episode. I'm gonna trim out some of the, like, character creation stuff and whatnot, so... And a little hiccup we had earlier. So, I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I have been playing a lot of Remnant from the Ashes lately, and I keep catching myself pressing A to roll. Which is how you roll in Remnant. It's not how you roll in this game. For real? Dang. Alright. Oop, that hurt. Okay. Huh. Some of these folks are a little beefier than others. That or this sword does worse damage from behind, which is counterintuitive for a sword. Okay. I think that's everybody down here. Oop. I was at least polite enough to let him get to the bottom of the stairs. Oh, I think I said it earlier, the Falconer armor is maybe my favorite looking armor in a game. Combinations of cloth and like metal armor are like catnip to me. I'm also fond of capes. In Dark Souls 3 I have the, I think it's called, ow! I think it's called the Drang armor, I want to say. And that's this really cool cape, or it has this really cool cape with like this furry collar / shoulder situation, and it's so cool looking. There we go. And I like this one. It's got kind of the shawl wrapped around the shoulders, held in place with the shoulder pad. It's just really cool. So basically that means I'm probably going to be wearing this armor for the whole game. Which means I'm going to be upgrading it. So if you wish to question that decision, go ahead and get it out of your system now. Oop. That was not smart. Alright. Oof. I need to back up. Oh crap, I didn't equip my Estus flask. Alright, let's just do this. There. For some odd reason, I thought I remembered the Estus flask equipping automatically. There. I don't want to put on anything else just yet. I probably should equip those homeward bones then. Give me all the life gems, please. Ah, rude. Having a little trouble there, bud? Anyway. You. I'll deal with you. There's a nice buckler we're not going to use. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and light this bonfire. Then talk to the shop lady. I'm just going to get through her dialogue real quick. Because when you get through it, she goes to Merjula and you can buy stuff from her there. There we go. Alright, first and foremost, that is not yours. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not gonna go down there just yet. Ooh, I am gonna go sit at the bonfire. You know what? We'll go ahead and level up at Majula and let the blacksmith into his little shop. I kept my tools in there. Oh, and I'm gonna steal his stuff first. There we go, short bow. I might use that. We'll see.
Ah, yes. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again.
I've never really done a bow character in one of these games either. I started one in Dark Souls 3, but goodness gracious. That's, like, I'm gonna need people in order to make that work. Thank you, give me all the levels.
Seek souls, seek the king, lest this land.
I believe I've seen it advertised somewhere. There's a T-shirt that says "Bearer, seek, seek, lest," with little ellipses after each word. I want it. That sounds like a great shirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll grab some health. We'll grab some of that. Some of that. And so now my health is over 1,000. Okay. I tell you what, we're gonna beam over to that little spot, and then I think I'll call it for this episode. I am gonna be doing more of these, maybe not as frequently as the Hyperlight Drifter videos, which are going well. I'm 3 episodes into that and kicking butt. Anyway, yeah, I think that'll do it today. Let's see. Righty-ho. Y'all have a good day.